Assalamu alaikum. Today we are working on the abstract painting. First things first, what I'm doing, I have a 8 by 8 canvas and I have painted already with the white. What we are doing, we are just taking the sections out. Accordingly, it's not a regular, I'm just making it an irregular line. Not in a way like that. Now just taking the parts out. I am doing it right now. So check out so carefully so that it's not a regular ones. I'm just making the oval shapes all around. It's nothing like that. I'm just making the parts out irregularly all over the upside and a downside. So I just done with my partings. It's not irregular, it's irregular. Just take it out. Now it's time to work on the brushes. I am using the flat ones, the acrylic paints. Here I have 1, 2, 3 flat brushes. The other ones are, I guess, 5, 7, and 4. And I also have a flat acrylic paints, black and white. I do have a flat one if you're in need. It's totally up to you. And the acrylic paints. And the acrylic paints I'm using is black, white, red, orange, yellow, green and blue. So these are the multiple colors. Now keep them aside and let's start working. First things first, I'm working with the orange in middle. So it's nothing like a big deal if I'm working with the orange first or the shades I am using, you guys have to work on them accordingly. No, you guys can pick your shades with mix white color in it. I'm just using the pungent color I have on the tube. It's nothing like a big deal. Just mix a few amount of water, make it not that much viscous, make it not that much watery, just make it the paint कि वो brush, that paint must be on the brush. And once while you are working on, just work on the smooth lines on the edges first, complete the edges one, and then just move around accordingly. While painting on the corners and on the paint, just make it sure that your edges and your paint work on smoothly on the canvas. And that's how I am making it. Now on the corner of the page, while it is drawing it out, I am using the green shade from the acrylic palette, and I am just working it and just dabbing my paints all over the cross. From the other part corner, I am working with the Persian blue. Although it is not looking on the video or on the screens, it is look like a black, but it's a Persian blue, darkest blue shade in my acrylic palette. I'm using it. If you don't have it, no need to worry, you can use on your side, use your color palette, nothing a big deal. Okay, I am working with these colors. I'm just letting you know, okay, these are the shades I'm working on. If you guys work with the different ones, you can use it. That's the abstract paint. You can work on your sides, you can work on your way actually. And for the right bottom corner, I am using the marine blue from my acrylic palette. Again, it is your way to work on, your palette to work with, or if you are working with mine color palette, you guys can, nothing a big deal at all. Just make it sure your paint and the brush work so smoothly on the edges and in between while you are filling your color inside the part. My orange shade is dried out. Now I'm working with the yellow beside the orange shade, and it's been look like a color theme I'm working with. It's again and again I'm saying that, okay, if you guys want to work with your own color palette, that's been your choice. It's an abstract painting. Abstract paintings means you can all free to go with the colors you want, all free to go with the shades you want, all free to go with the regular parts, means I just draw the irregular circles, irregular oval shapes. So yeah, that's been all free with the abstract painting. My next shade is red, scarlet, can say, and I'm just dabbing my paintbrush inside a water, just a little dab, and then start mixing your red under the pot. Check it out. I'm just mixing it all around, making it all smooth by my side, so my palette and my paint is looking more smudged inside it. Uh, there's no stroke as you guys are seeing it. On the top I just make a small junk, so I'm adding my purple shade over there. So yes, I am working with the little basic colors over here. I'm actually trying to it smooth it out or dry it out so quick. Here I just done with my purple. Now here's a technique. I'm using the back side of my pencil, the eraser side, and I just dabbing it and making a circle. I'm using the black acrylic right now. Just dab the paint at the bottom and just dab it all around. Make it sure it more look like a small circles. And if you don't have that pencil or that eraser at the back of your pencil, you can also use a cotton bud, so if you can also say that, so it may looks like a same shade and the same circles all around. It's again not at a big deal where you need to add it. Do you want it, add it from where you want or where not. So just dab and make that small circles irregularly, but make it smooth. Do let your paints dry. Now after my paints are dried out over here, I'm just drawing the irregular leaves, or if you guys want to draw the flower over it, you guys can. It's an irregular part. Again, it's an abstract art. You are all free to work on. I'm just working with the leaves. I'm obsessed with the leaves, that's why I'm working with. If you guys want, you guys also add few flowers over it, few parts of the flower, petals, all these things. I am only working with the leaves right now, all the random thing. Now I have a acrylic marker. These are the acrylic markers. It is a black one. No need to worry if you don't have any. You can also use the permanent marker, round tip as well. I'm using the round one, and just highlight your parts. I just make my parts with the pencil, and then I'm highlighting with the marker right now. After this, I am adding few abstract forms over here, the spirals over the junk of the orange paint, multiple spirals over it. Although it is not that much visible, but while I am working with the lights, it is very visible with the naked eye. I can tell. Black one, I am using again the black marker over it, acrylic paint over the acrylic paint. No worries, if you don't have, you can also use a permanent marker. It's nothing a big deal at all. Or if you don't have, you also use the paintbrush marker. And I'm actually making it various ways, not in a particular form to where to add or where to not. Where I feel to add few ornaments, few forms, abstract forms, I just added it likewise. So I'm just making the corners or edges, borders. That's how I'm making. So here I just done with my abstract painting. Hope you guys like it. Allah Hafiz for now.